I got this at Savers. Super nice, okay? It was only like $10. Amazing, right?
Oh, it's really good. Fantastic.
So I was thinking we put it in the show.
Okay, no. But I think this works for me.
No, I feel like, okay. No. Okay, I'll bring it to Clarence too.
Okay.
Well, one of us is gonna change.
Yeah, one of us is.
So anyways, Clarence got it. Okay, hold on. Hi, Mom. Wait, what? Are you serious? Wait, actual TV? Okay, I'm on it. Okay. Oh my God, guys!
Okay, so as scene partners, we have to know what each other is saying. We have to be on like such a level that like you don't know what I'm gonna say, but you like know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but I do know because I of the lines.
Right? No. Sherlock doesn't know what Irene's gonna say.
But he's also Sherlock. Maybe he figures it out. But I guess it's Irene.
Did you even see what scene we're working today? So do you want to go for the kiss or not? I mean, I figure we might as well get used to it, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, let's get used to it. Let's just kiss. We'll just kiss right up there on stage. Just in front of everyone. It'll be fine. We'll just kiss each other on the lips. Getting a little weird on stage.
Sorry.
It'll be okay.
1 sec.
Just do that. What's going on?
Damn it. Did you see my water bottle?
Here you go. You left it in the lobby.
Thanks, Annabelle.
What's going on?
Birth control. Nathan, Detroit.
Oh, things are going well then. That would that's what how I'd define that.
Oh, well, no, yeah, sure.
I mean, not well enough to have a kid with him, but
Right.
but not that well, of course. But maybe like it's not been a lot of time yet, so maybe one day. But you don't want to do it accidentally, right? Planned Parenthood.
Dude, what the fuck?
So, cabin weekend. That was something, wasn't it?
If by something you mean complete insanity, then yes. Yes, it was.
A little birdie told me that someone made a connection, but they wouldn't say who with. Who's the lucky man?
I do not kiss and tell, sweetheart. It was Andrew.
I guess I didn't know he was bi.
Yeah, well, like, he's not, like, fully out yet, so, like, just keep it between us, please. On the down.
Sure, no problem. Your secret's safe with me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm bi.
I guess I should have known that.
I don't think I've dated a guy since we've known each other.
What about Luke?
One, he's my best friend. No. Two, he and Jazz are totally into each other.
Arms out, please.
I don't know, between you and me, I thought it was going pretty well until I saw him coming out of the bedroom with our assistant director, Annabelle.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. But that's what you get when you get two exes in a cabin together with alcohol and all that. Do you think they're gonna rekindle things?
No, he told me that he wasn't. I should not even care. I hardly know the guy, you know? He can do whatever he wants. I just thought he was a nice guy. And maybe he's one of those quote-unquote nice guys who makes you think that maybe they are nice, like they're deceivingly nice, deceivingly cool, and make you think that maybe that there's something about you that maybe they like. But the second that they have the chance to hop into bed with someone who's hot to trot, they're gonna be all about it. Why are you looking at me like that?
Sorry.
You made with the tapey tape.
You know, we missed you at the cabin.
I was there. I was there the whole time. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
I don't think you know this, but Clarence, he's a pretty good cook.
Yeah, no,
And
Real good
also,
cook.
he saved my life from a cougar.
Yes, I did know that. I
Yeah.
wiped the blood off your face before you went to bed.
I love that man.
He's pretty cool, yeah.
Oh, wait, let me flex.
Yeah, okay. Good job.
Okay, yeah. It was awesome.
All right, everyone, important announcement. Everyone stand up. Move down this aisle to the front row, please. Come on, post haste, people. Move like we're getting paid here. Which hopefully one day we will. We're still working on some contracts, okay? Hold them with us, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, please settle down. Settle down. Hey! Settle down. Settle down. Okay. And action.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the amazing, the incomparable owner of the Ziegfeld Theater and 3-time Tony Awards attendee, Marjorie Ziegfeld.
For those of you who know me, hello again, and mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, and for those of you who don't, I'm Marjorie Ziegfeld, the owner of the place. Let me just say, welcome to the family.
Thanks, Mom.
Marjorie and I were once lovers.
We're very grateful to have Clarence here, directing for us. You're all very lucky. Now to the point. How many of you have ever been on TV before? Okay, just Aaron. Well, this should be a treat for all of you. Look, I'm going to be very open with you. Sherlock is not selling well. And our pre-sales are at an all-time low.
Well, this is we're not sure. Historically, it's been a very popular show on Broadway and in several professional productions around the country. Could just be a tough sell for the local audience.
It's not Guys and Dolls. It's not Disney. It's not a Harry Potter Christmas parody. Some shows sell themselves. But for Sherlock, I've decided we need to bring out the marketing big guns. I've called in a favor from one of the producers at the Channel 6 News, and they're going to do a 10-minute spot on us on next Thursday morning.
What songs are we gonna do?
Marjorie and I have agreed that as the marketing mind of the theater, Derek will have the final say on what material from the show we perform on the air.
Derek, we'll leave it up to you.
Cool.
Let's do everything we can to make sure these seats have bums in them come opening, huh?
I'll see to it, Ma. Right, everyone?
Yep.
Clarence, I won't take up any more of your rehearsal time. They aren't even close to ready. And you better damn well change that before Thursday if you want your ass to work in my theater ever again. Okay, everyone. I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon. Mwah.
Bye-bye. The cookies are great.
Oh.
Derek will focus on the newscast later. For now, we work.
You know, you're the only one who has ever been able to get under the skin of my dear brother.
Under the skin of Sherlock Holmes. Now that's a place I could get comfortable. Does he truly think that his magical powers of deduction can stop what I've already set in motion?
Tell me where you've hidden the hard drive and things might not have to get so complicated.
Complicated? That sounds fun. Let's do that.
And blackout. Moriarty escapes, Mycroft breaks down, and we're on to the Act 1 finale.
Let's jump to Act 2, Scene 3.
Okay, cue music.
No. Let's run it again, guys. Luke, this is Irene Adler, your intellectual counterpart, your muse, but your one and only true sexual attraction. I need to see more of that attraction. You're playing the sociopathic side of Sherlock wonderfully, but now I need to see a bit of his humanity, his testosterone.
From the top of the scene.
Made any progress?
Of course I have. Mike, Moriarty is trying and failing to use Mycroft against me. Why would he strike at my family when he knows?
Have you thought just maybe taking a little break might prove quite helpful?
All right, everyone, take 10.
Listen, you two. We have a problem. A chemistry problem. I'm not going to say that the romantic scenes between you are bad. Just that in their current state, we may be at risk of audience members leaving at intermission. Help me help you. What can I do to help you ease into this connection?
Look, I wasn't going to say anything, but right now, it feels like I'm not getting anything from Sherlock. It feels very one-sided, like I'm seducing a wall.
Well, isn't that kind of how it's supposed to be? And this is Sherlock Holmes. He's closed off. He doesn't give a damn about women or sex or any of that.
Right, I get that. But, like, I think about when I played Sally Bowles, and seducing Cliff was way easier, and he was gay.
That is a completely different show. It doesn't have anything to do with this.
Have you even seen Cabaret?
That is not the point.
Luke is right, Jen. The dynamic here is that Irene becomes more and more aggressive throughout the show, taking Sherlock's rejection and doubling down on her approach rather than shying away.
What the hell?
Oh, this is a trust fall! You're supposed to catch him, Jen! Come on, get up. Come on. Walk in a circle. Walk in a circle. That's right. That's right. Now, just at random, just fall into each other. Okay, I'd like you to both embrace. No, longer than that, till I tell you to stop.
Yeah, while they're working everything, we can take over.
All right. Sherlock, Molly, Watson. Private character session in the live. Right now. Let's go. Come on.
Molly Hooper, in all my years, I cannot begin to fathom how a human being in your position could so completely and utterly solve something that I could not. Bloody hell!
Excellent, guys. Really good. Aaron, I like what you're doing. I just need about 100% less of it. Now, why can't he give me that with Irene?
Because he doesn't like Jen the same way he likes Jazz. They have no chemistry. And he's not an experienced enough actor to fake it.
As much as I don't want to believe it, I know you're right.
It could ruin the show, Clarence. Irene and Sherlock have to be fired. They have to.
I understand that. That's why I stuffed them in a cabin together. I was playing matchmaker. Plan backfired because, as I found out later, he and my assistant director have history.
How did you know about that?
Never mind that. I'm sorry to say it, but I think inviting you to the cabin had a detrimental effect on caste chemistry. Oh well, we'll just put them through some bonding exercises. May ask them to sleep together.
Hey, Jess, wait up. Hey.
Hey. Do you need a ride, Luke?
What?
No.
No, I'm good. I just.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, no, I just wanted
Okay,
to.
because
to...
I would totally take you. You're the.
Yeah,
I would
get
totally.
it. I get it. I just wanted to know how you're doing. How are you?
Oh God, I'm fine. I have to be up at 6.
Yes.
And with the commute, I'm not gonna be home till 1, and then I'm not gonna be asleep until like 2 at least.
That reminds me.
Did you? Oh my God. Oh, it's my favorite independently sourced brand.
Oh yes, I know. You're all about the local shops.
Gotta
and
support.
So
How did you know?
Well, you drink more of it than water. And you're just so far ahead of the curve. I knew that was the brand for you. The trend.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
I really appreciate it.
Hey, I don't want to keep you up. I know you need to get to sleep, but it feels like things have been kind of weird since the cabin, and I just wanted you to know that I really miss hanging out with you. It's the best part of this show.
Luke, I know what kind of guy you are.
What?
You date
What do you mean?
a lot of girls.
Not really.
No, you're super handsome and you're super talented. And please stop me as I'm complimenting
No,
you.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean it. You are. You're handsome and you're talented. And when things end with one girl, they just sort of rolling over and start with the next. And I don't want to get caught up in any messy relationship stuff that may be lingering. I mean, maybe we can hang out again after the show. So after this is done, so Allyson isn't looming over us all the time.
Well, no, Allyson is not looming over anything. No, I promise, Jazz. It's all over. And for the record, it's not like I was like trying to find a new girl, I was really sort of super sad actually, and just like kind of done with girls forever.
Oh wow!
And
is it just my animal magnetism?
Yeah, I mean, no, that's honestly, you just make this whole like theater thing, and honestly, it's just like life more fun.
You do too.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. It's good.
And I'll make sure to keep an eye out for these guys.
Yeah.
They were gonna do a Kickstarter
You can find
campaign.
them at their booth in the farmers market.
Is that where you got this?
Yes, I got
from
this
the farmers
today.
market.
Farmers market booth.
But look at they're doing an Indiegogo now.
Oh,
That's
good.
A little less mainstream.
Local kale infused coffee.
Good night. Good night, Luke.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Good.
Good. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
So, I don't know about this, Elder. Elder, don't think of this as a drug deal. Little kids take this in school to focus. And,
so we're just focusing to be able to serve the Lord.
Exactly,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, we don't need the pills. We're attentive.
We're attentive,
It'll help us.
Be chipper.
Be good, better missionaries, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's for. That's what it's for.
Okay.
All right. So get the money.
Yes!
We're in business, boys.
We're in business.
That's the
How
stuff.
how many do we do?
I would start out with one. Should serve you for about 2-3 hours.
How? Oh, so we'll be able to serve the Lord longer.
All day.
All day.
Of course. Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. It's a pleasure. All right. See you later.
You want a Bible?
No, actually, I'm good. But hey, boys, keep fighting the good fight.
Right.
Am I right?
Keep it.
All right. Oh, hey, this guy. This guy right here. I like this guy. All right.
He is.
See you later, boys.
Oh man, this is gonna be great. Yeah. Oh.
You all right, fellas?
Get the pills! Jesus Christ!
Right. All right.
Have a seat, please.
Just gonna take it away.
Yep,
Okay.
you got this, Jazz. Yes. This is Jazz, Jazz Jacobson. She's one of our rock stars. This is Renee here. Yep.
We have experienced a bit of a downturn in the SEO numbers for this quarter, but I know how we're going to turn it around. It starts with making sure that we pick up every rebound, all right? All loose balls, there are balls, and we're going to start pushing it into the paint, and we're not going to let up until we are ramming it down the other team's throat. So we're going to make this next quarter a slam dunk.
Yeah, I have a question.
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes.
Jazz, it's Mr. Howell.
Mr. Howell.
Oh, God. Yes, Mr. Howell. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Jazz, listen, I'm just going to come out and say it. You don't seem like yourself right now. Usually, I really like your sports metaphors,
Yeah, those usually work.
but they were getting a little out of hand, even for this guy. Listen, what's going on? Do you need to take a couple of days off? Is it family issues? Did you sync up with Renee, or...
Did I sync up with Renee? Listen, I just have definitive proof that I have not.
Okay, well, word around the office is, like, she's had a hell of a period. And I just wasn't sure if you got hit.
Huh? No.
Got hit with some of that.
Hit with some of her period? No, it's not like coughs. Not like a cold. Does not transmute to people.
Yeah, no, I know sometimes women will, they have the tendency to, science says that they kind of sync. I just wasn't sure. I just thought I was going to ask. I don't know the technicals about.
Clearly.
I don't want to know. I don't care about knowing.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to say right now, I am really sorry, but it's just been a bad quarter for us, okay? The numbers are down, but they're going to come back up. I have some ideas. I have a lot of ideas.
Yeah, I believe that. Let's take a step back and let's look at marketing from a wider lens. Okay? These days, it's all about shock value. It's all about something big and flashy and attention grabbing and clickbait and things like that to keep people interested and keep them on social media, right? Like, take The Walking Dead. I mean, that show it was Walking Dead in the water up until they started to bash their main characters' heads in. My point is, it's shock value. Their show is still on the air, am I right?
I know it's still on the air, but it is a dumpster fire. Like in the spin-offs, Fear the Walking Dead, Talking Dead, all of it is just, there's no story there. There's nothing carrying forward from place to place. I mean, I'm just saying that shock value isn't enough, okay? We need an actual strategy. Do you want us to just live off of shock value in our marketing?
That's our job, as marketers. You're the head of the marketing department. It is my job to give you the tools you need to market, to make money. Yeah, and hey, I gotta go talk to Renee, but I'm really glad we had this talk.
Yeah, be careful, don't catch anything. Hey, Mike? Does our healthcare plan cover lobotomies?
Jazz, you don't have to talk to me about that. I mean, that's between you and your doctor, okay? I just want you to know that I fully support women's reproductive rights.
Thanks, Mike. So how's Breath of the Wild?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You need to get it ASAP.
How many temples have you done?
A few, like, not really temples.
Speaking of temples, how often do you meet up with Mormon missionaries in darkened alleys to commit a black market transaction?
Excuse me?
Is it every night, or did I just catch you on like a family home evening?
You saw me last night? Were you following me?
No, I wasn't following you. I was behind you, at an acceptable distance, going down the same pathway that you were on. That you were unaware of that fact, but I wasn't following you.
Jazz, what the fuck?
No, what the fuck, Andrew? What were you doing with those missionaries?
That's none of your business.
None of my business? You're my best friend. This is our theater, okay? I'm pretty sure it's my business.
Look, stop being nosy and drop it. It's almost time for rehearsal.
No, I'm not gonna drop this, okay? I am not gonna let this go. I'm never gonna let it go, so you better tell me. And if we're gonna be friends, there has to be an acceptable level of trust here. And you have... Is that how you're paying for all of this? The $200 wine, the car, the Switch. Are you a drug dealer?
Jazz, shut up. Now is not the time.
Now is exactly the time, Andrew. Are you a fucking drug dealer?
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh no, I get it, because of the show that we're in. It's funny, it's Sherlock.
Yeah.
Is it weed? Is it the reefer? Is it the madness? Is it cocaine? Oh fuck, it's not meth. Is it meth?
Adderall.
Of course the missionaries on fucking Adderall. It's not like the church is gonna spring for electric bikes or whatever for them to...
Okay. You will tell no one.
Secrets are so fun. Secrets hurt no one, especially Andrew.
Okay, so you're not going
No,
to tell
I'm
me?
not going to tell anyone.
Okay.
That's what I'm.
Okay,
That
I
was
just
what it.
wanna
It was
be
like a
very
riddle, like a line, like a. It's a play on thing.
Okay, but
Mhm.
no one,
No,
right?
Nobody.
Right?
No one.
No one.
To my grave.
Okay.
Yep.
Great.
So you're an Adderall dealer. Wow, that is a federal ass crime. So it's not like you said yesterday. We don't.
No, it's fine.
De los tacos, putas!
It was all sorts of wrong. So Marjorie said the other day 10 minutes, but I actually talked to her connection, and we only have about 5 minutes, so it's a lot shorter.
What if we just did like a medley of all the top songs? That way everyone gets a chance to perform.
Okay, yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and cut together a 3-minute medley, and then we need to make sure that we have 2 minutes to promote the show. So I'll have Clarence just talk about us.
Great. We have a plan?
I think so. You good?
Okay, but I mean that all sounds great. Don't get me wrong. Today at work, it was such a weird day. Like my boss was like, "So you're probably synced up with Renee on your periods, right?" And, never mind. That's none of it's important. But he did have a really great idea after that, and he mentioned that marketing is all about shock value. And we could just go up there and sing a couple songs and dance a couple dances, and maybe we'll sell a couple of extra tickets. But what if we did something that really grabbed the audience's attention? You know, put something on television that made them want to reach through the screens and buy tickets to our show. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like what? I mean, we've got 5 minutes.
It's enough time.
Okay, so this shock value, what do you have in mind?
We're good on sound?
Oh, god damn it.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Ziegfeld.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. The Ziegfeld family is so grateful to have you here.
And I'm guessing this here's the director.
Yes, that is correct. Clarence Calvin.
And from what I understand, you're the real deal.
We've prepared a 3-minute medley of multiple songs in the show which directly follows your 2-minute interview.
Oh, straight to the point. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know much about musical theater, so I sure am glad I've got this guy to back me up. Man, I'm tired.
Allyson, get this man some coffee.
Of course.
Raccoon! Need more space or less space?
I already have
I think this is just a little tiny.
It is unusable.
I don't know.
You want to make your wrists look small?
A little bit.
Tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. Oh, they're in the house! Coming through the door!
This number spans the entire stage, so be sure to get everybody.
And we'll have some pretty intense colored lights happening, so just be ready for that.
All right, everyone.
I'm just, I mean, you know.
Oh, I was,
yeah.
Warming up.
Ooh, right over left, right over left.
We're over. I'm getting it.
This is a rare opportunity, one that each of you deserve. Make me proud. Oh, I know you will.
Namaste.
Namaste. All right, everyone, hands in. What's our word?
Elementary.
Elementary. 3, 2, 1.
Elementary!
All right, we are on in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to Channel 6, and good morning, Salt Lake City. I'm Melinda Vera.
And I'm Grant Sterling. Boy, there's plenty to cover this Saturday morning. 2 LDS missionaries were recently sent home to Cincinnati after purchasing the powerful stimulant Adderall from a local dealer.
Well, they don't drink coffee, Grant, and I hear those are long latter days.
Absolutely they are. And stick around for that story. Also coming up, a 17-year-old girl from Salt Lake City uses Instagram to prevent a terrorist attack.
Who would want to attack Salt Lake City?
I wish I knew, Melinda, but thank goodness for Instagram, right?
Hashtag close call.
Yeah.
Hashtag stay tuned. And now we're going to hop on over to the Ziegfeld Theater with our very own Carl Mattis.
Thanks, guys. That's right. I'm here at the Ziegfeld Theater where they're about to mount a production of the popular Broadway musical, Sherlock the Musical. And I've got with me here the director himself, Mr. Clarence Calvin, who is no stranger to the Broadway stage. Clarence?
Under the incredible, intricate score by legend Rick Ray, Sherlock, accompanied by his trusty sidekick John Watson, does battle with his rival Moriarty in an epic coliseum of wit, deduction, and even temptation. Who will emerge victorious? Wait and see. Will this musical defy your expectations? Probably. Tickets are at zigtheater.com. Buy one ticket and get one at 20% off for the opening weekend. Be sure to bring your friends and lovers.
All right, cool. And from my understanding, it's a pretty small cast, a cast of 6. Is that true?
It is, yes.
And playing John Watson is Aaron Gregg, most known for Boyer in Boyer the Annoyer. And from my understanding, Aaron's had a little trouble transitioning from the childhood acting scene. Is that right? How is he faring in Sherlock Holmes?
Well, why don't you see for yourself? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the cast of Sherlock the Musical.
I wasn't done.
style, with gall, but most of all, with the elementary science of deduction.
Don't be afraid, although I tend to bite and take a pill, 'cause I can last all night. So let's hope you're resilient. It's gonna be brilliant.
Love's not logical nor wise. Words could never quantify the solace in his eyes. It's cool, it's dumb, and maybe I've become a feminine cliche. But be that as it may, I chose to love and so I choose to stay and wait another.
He's just a friend, my partner in crime. We go on big adventures on our personal time. But when it comes to love, it's brotherly for us. I promise you there's nothing to discuss. So if your night is free, I hope that you and me might be able to be more than friends. You bastard! You freaking Mike Tyson list motherfucker! You Kermit the Frog! You Vanessa Hudgens! Blow up doll reject! You Stone Cold Jazz motherfucker! Harry Potter motherfucker! Voldemort!
Aaron, stop!
Aaron! Wow! Come see Sherlock!